Have you ever felt the spark of connection without even saying a word? Imagine a moment so subtle, yet so powerful, that it leaves her wondering, was that intentional? What if I told you the secret to creating deep, magnetic attraction lies not in grand gestures, but in the understated dance of almost contact? In this video, we'll uncover the fascinating psychology of these small, seemingly accidental moments that linger in her mind and spark genuine connection. From the gentle brush of fingertips to the art of creating anticipation, these techniques have the power to leave an emotional mark she'll never forget. Stick around until the end because we'll also explore how to elevate these moments with empathy, laughter, and unforgettable shared experiences that create a lasting bond. Don't miss a single tip. We promise it'll transform how you connect with her on every level. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Sometimes, the most irresistible and captivating moments aren't found in outright gestures or overt actions, but in the delicate, tantalizing interplay of almost contact. This subtle yet potent technique thrives in the space between action and restraint, weaving a spell of anticipation and tension, two of the most powerful ingredients in creating genuine attraction. It's about the what if, the almost, the lingering possibility that ignites curiosity and sparks an undeniable connection. In this dance of nearness and separation, emotions are heightened, and an invisible thread begins to weave itself between two people. Picture this: you're sitting beside her, close enough to feel the warmth of her presence, but not close enough to touch. As you lean in, ever so slightly, to say something in a soft, intimate tone, the air shifts. There's no physical contact, only the sensation of proximity, the awareness of how near you are. That subtle movement, that almost imperceptible lean, holds more power than any bold touch ever could. It whispers of connection while leaving her wondering, was that intentional? Is there something more here? Then there are the fleeting, electrifying moments of physical closeness, the ones so subtle they almost feel accidental. Imagine handing her a small object, like a glass or her phone. As your fingers brush against hers, it's the kind of touch that's so light it could easily be dismissed as chance. But in that seemingly insignificant instant, there's a spark, a jolt of something unspoken yet deeply felt. It's the kind of moment that lingers, not because it's grand or obvious, but because it's understated, delicate, and wrapped in mystery. It's the sort of thing she'll replay in her mind later, wondering if it meant something more. The true enchantment of almost contact lies in its effortless authenticity. It must feel completely natural, as though the moment unfolded on its own, born of the chemistry between you rather than any premeditation. If it feels staged or calculated, the magic dissipates, leaving only awkwardness in its wake. The beauty of this technique is its ability to blend seamlessly into the flow of your interactions, making it feel as though it's simply a part of the connection you share. Context is the invisible stage upon which these moments play out. The environment needs to be relaxed and inviting, a space where both of you feel at ease and open to connection. Think of the laughter shared over drinks at a cozy cafe, the quiet intimacy of a walk under the glow of streetlights, or the playful teasing during a casual conversation. In these settings, almost contact feels organic, as though it's just a natural extension of the moment rather than a deliberate act. But beyond the physical, there's a profound psychological element to almost contact. By holding back, by not crossing the invisible line into full contact, you create an empty space, a kind of emotional vacuum that her mind can't help but fill. It's human nature to crave closure, to seek meaning in the unresolved. This void leaves her wondering, was that deliberate? Was there something behind it? Or am I imagining things? That curiosity plants a seed of intrigue, one that can blossom into a deeper attraction. To heighten its impact, pair almost contact with moments of shared joy or laughter. When the two of you are laughing together, The energy between you is already charged with positivity and connection. In those moments, leaning just slightly closer, letting your shoulder brush hers, or even shifting your posture to subtly mirror hers, can amplify the connection. The combination of emotional warmth and physical nearness creates an indelible memory, a snapshot of happiness and closeness that will stay with her long after the moment has passed. Another dimension of this technique is the art of contrast. After creating a moment of closeness, introduce a subtle distance. For example, if you've just shared a laugh and leaned in closer, gently pull back as the laughter fades. This ebb and flow, the push and pull of nearness and separation, keeps the interaction dynamic and engaging. It mirrors the natural rhythms of connection and creates a sense of longing, a desire to bridge the gap and return to that moment of closeness. It's this interplay that builds tension and makes the connection feel alive, electric, and irresistible. What makes Almost Contact so powerful is its ability to bypass the surface level and speak directly to deeper emotions. It doesn't rely on words or overt actions. Instead, it communicates through the unspoken language of energy, presence, and intention. It's the brush of fingers that says, "I notice you." It's the lean that whispers, "I'm drawn to you." It's the pullback that teases, "Come closer." The beauty of this technique lies in its subtlety, in its ability to create an emotional experience that feels both natural and deeply impactful. It's not about manipulation or playing games. It's about fostering a connection that feels organic and genuine. When done right, Almost Contact becomes more than just a technique. It becomes a way of building intimacy, of creating moments that linger in her mind and heart, moments that she'll find herself returning to again and again, wondering what they meant and hoping for more. In the end, Almost Contact is about understanding the power of what isn't said, what isn't done, but is deeply felt. It's about creating a space where emotions can bloom in the quiet spaces between words, in the electricity of shared laughter, and in the gentle pull of two people drawn together by something unspoken yet undeniable. It's in those moments of almost, of what could be, that the seeds of true attraction take root and grow into something unforgettable. If you are still watching this video, and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Pay close attention to her every reaction, no matter how subtle. If she leans in when you lean closer, if her smile brightens in response to your proximity, or if her eyes linger on you in a way that feels warm and inviting, these are clear signs she's not just comfortable but deeply enjoying the moment. These small cues are like an open door, signaling that she's receptive to the magnetic energy between you. On the other hand, if she seems to pull back, if her smile feels forced, or her body language becomes guarded, take it as a gentle reminder to ease off and wait for a better moment. Respecting her comfort and boundaries is not just kind, it's essential to building trust and connection. The beauty of Almost Contact lies in its unspoken nature. It's not merely a seduction technique, it's a language of silent, yet profoundly expressive communication. It allows you to convey interest without a single word, a subtle game of proximity and distance that, when done with care and precision, can create an electrifying tension. This tension has a way of lingering, of staying with her long after your time together, pulling her thoughts back to you in moments of quiet reflection. At its core, attraction is built on emotions. Emotions are the bridge that connects two souls in a way logic never could. If you can intertwine yourself with moments that carry deep emotional weight for her, you'll become an unforgettable part of her story. Leaving an emotional mark doesn't require extravagant gestures. In fact, the most meaningful moments often stem from the smallest, most thoughtful details. It's not about the size of the action, but the depth of its impact on her heart. For example, a simple yet powerful way to create this emotional connection is by showing that you're thinking of her during important times in her life. If you know she has a big day ahead, a crucial presentation, an exam, or an interview, send her a short but heartfelt message, like, "I know today is a big day for you, and I have no doubt you're going to do amazing. I'm rooting for you." This small gesture does more than offer encouragement. It tells her that she's on your mind, that her success and happiness matter to you. Such moments are not only appreciated but remembered because they make her feel seen and supported. Words, when chosen carefully, are another powerful tool in creating emotional resonance. Compliments that go beyond the surface and speak to her character or values are particularly impactful. For instance, saying something like, "I really admire how you always manage to find the silver lining, even in tough situations. It's inspiring," does more than flatter her. It reinforces her self-worth, showing her that you notice and value her resilience and positivity. These kinds of affirmations stay with her, replaying in her mind and linking her positive emotions to you. Never underestimate the lasting power of small, unexpected gestures. Often, it's the moments when you show you've been paying attention that resonate the most. If she once mentioned her love for a specific kind of chocolate or her favorite flower, surprising her with it at just the right moment can have a profound impact. It's not about the item itself, but the thoughtfulness behind it. When she sees that you remembered something so personal, she'll feel special, appreciated, and deeply connected to you. Authenticity is the cornerstone of leaving a meaningful emotional mark. If your actions or words come across as insincere or calculated, their magic will disappear instantly. She'll sense the difference between genuine care and something performed for effect. True connection comes from a place of honesty and vulnerability. When your gestures and words are grounded in sincerity, they not only become more impactful but also strengthen the bond between you. She'll feel safe, valued, and drawn to the real you. To deepen this connection, consider tying your actions to shared experiences. A well-timed message after a special moment together, such as, "I can't stop thinking about how much fun I had with you today. It made my week," reinforces the emotional bond and shows her that your time together isn't just fleeting, it's meaningful to you. Over time, these small but heartfelt actions create a mosaic of memories that bind her emotions to you, making you not just a presence in her life but a lasting influence. At its essence, building a connection that lasts is about creating a tapestry of moments where she feels understood, valued, and emotionally fulfilled. It's in the warmth of a thoughtful gesture, the comfort of kind words, and the spark of shared laughter. These moments, woven together with care and authenticity, leave an indelible mark on her heart. They ensure that long after the encounter is over, she'll carry the memory of how you made her feel, a feeling she'll want to return to again and again. One of the most profound ways to leave an enduring emotional mark is by creating moments that resonate deeply and leave a lasting positive impact on both of you. These moments don't have to be extravagant or overly planned. It's their meaning and intention that matter most. Think about stepping outside the realm of the ordinary, trying something new together, like a cooking or dancing class, or visiting a unique and enchanting location that neither of you has experienced before. These kinds of shared adventures have a way of rooting themselves in memory, forever tied to the feelings of excitement, joy, and connection you felt in each other's presence. Such moments are the foundation of a bond that feels not only special but irreplaceable. Empathy is one of the most powerful tools in forging an emotional connection that lasts. True empathy goes beyond simply hearing what someone says. It's about listening with your whole heart and showing that you genuinely care about what she's feeling. When she opens up and shares her worries, challenges, or fears, resist the temptation to jump into fix-it mode. Sometimes, all she needs is to feel understood, and that requires presence, patience, and compassion. You might say something like, "I can only imagine how tough this must be for you, but I want you to know that I'm here for you, no matter what. You're not alone in this." This type of heartfelt response can make her feel not only supported but profoundly valued and cared for. The power of being truly seen and understood is something that lingers long after the words are spoken. Laughter, too, has an unparalleled ability to forge emotional connections and make them unforgettable. Humor, especially when shared in unexpected or mundane moments, can become a powerful source of joy that creates a positive association between you and her. It's not just about making her laugh at the surface level. It's about creating a sense of ease and happiness that she'll carry with her long after the moment passes. Whether it's a funny inside joke that only the two of you share, a playful teasing remark that brings a smile to her face, or a light-hearted moment in the midst of a stressful situation, laughter becomes a bond that is hard to forget. Positive emotions like joy and laughter have a way of embedding themselves in memory, leaving an indelible impression that outlasts even the grandest gestures. Consistency is what truly transforms isolated moments into a meaningful emotional mark. It's not enough to create one incredible experience and expect it to define the connection. Instead, it's about showing up consistently, in big ways and small, to reinforce that you value her, cherish her, and genuinely care about the relationship you're building together. This means being reliable, thoughtful, and intentional in your words and actions. It's remembering the small details she shares, like her favorite coffee order or the name of her childhood pet, and weaving those details into your gestures. It's following through on your promises and being a steady source of support she knows she can count on. Over time, this consistency becomes a powerful signal that she holds a special and unwavering place in your life. Shared experiences are the lifeblood of deep, meaningful connections. While words and gestures are important, they are often fleeting compared to the memories you create together. These experiences are what stay with us, shaping how we feel about someone and the connection we share. Instead of relying on conventional dates like grabbing coffee or seeing a movie, consider inviting her to experiences that are unique, exciting, or even awe-inspiring. Imagine taking her to a serene, hidden spot to watch the sunset, going on a spontaneous road trip to explore a charming town, or spending an evening stargazing under a vast, clear sky. These moments, wrapped in beauty and emotion, create a setting where connection can flourish and deepen. To make these experiences even more impactful, pay attention to the details and add personal touches that show thoughtfulness and care. If you choose a special place to visit, take the time to explain why it holds meaning for you or why you thought she'd love it. A simple yet heartfelt comment like, "This spot reminded me of something beautiful, and I couldn't think of anyone better to share it with than you," can turn an already lovely moment into one that feels deeply personal and unforgettable. Additionally, seek out activities that spark her curiosity, inspire her sense of wonder, or excite her imagination. It could be attending an art exhibit that aligns with her interests, exploring a local festival that's full of color and culture, or signing up for a class together, whether it's cooking, pottery, painting, or dancing. These shared experiences not only create lasting memories, but also showcase your creativity, spontaneity, and willingness to go beyond the ordinary to make her feel special. The key to leaving a lasting emotional mark lies in your intention, effort, and attention to detail. It's about showing her that she's not just someone you enjoy spending time with, but someone you deeply value and want to make happy. These intentional moments don't have to be grand or elaborate. What matters most is the way they make her feel. When you create a space where she feels seen, understood, valued, and alive, you become more than just a fleeting presence in her life. You become someone she'll think of with warmth, gratitude, and affection for years to come. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. While enjoying an activity together, take the opportunity to dive into meaningful conversations about her dreams, passions, and the things she's always wanted to explore in life. Asking these questions isn't just about making small talk. It's about showing that you genuinely care about who she is at her core. By giving her the space to share her hopes and desires, you create a bond that goes far deeper than surface-level connection. As she opens up, actively listen, and respond with thoughtful remarks like, "That's such a beautiful dream. I can totally see why it's important to you. How can I cheer you on in making it happen?" These moments of vulnerability and shared excitement can forge a connection that feels both safe and inspiring. Surprise is a powerful element that adds a spark of excitement and keeps the experience thrilling. You don't always have to reveal your plans in advance. Adding a touch of mystery builds anticipation and makes her curious about what's to come. For instance, you could say, "I have something special planned for today. I can't wait for you to see it. I know you're going to love it." This creates an air of excitement that heightens the emotional intensity of the moment. Surprises, no matter how small, have a magical way of making someone feel valued and cared for, leaving a lasting impression. During the experience, make an effort to highlight the little details. If you're admiring a beautiful view or engaging in something new, draw attention to what makes the moment unique and tie it back to her. For example, if you're overlooking a breathtaking sunset, you might say, "This view is stunning," but honestly, what makes it truly special is sharing it with you. Comments like this not only deepen the emotional connection, but also make her feel truly appreciated in the moment. It's not just about what you're doing together, it's about how you make her feel while you're doing it. These shared experiences also give you the opportunity to create emotional anchors, moments so meaningful that they can be revisited later to evoke the same feelings of joy and connection. For example, if you have a particularly fun or touching moment together, bring it up later to reinforce the bond you share. You could say, "I keep thinking about how much fun we had that day. It was unforgettable. We need to plan something like that again soon." By bringing those moments back to life, you strengthen the emotional impact and remind her of how special your time together truly is. When you become the centerpiece of unique and joyful moments, you're doing more than just creating memories. You're establishing a deeper, more meaningful relationship. She will associate those experiences and feelings of happiness, comfort, and excitement with you, making you stand out in a way few others ever could. This is the essence of creating a bond that's not just memorable but also irreplaceable. At the heart of these moments lies the foundation for trust, intimacy, and excitement. The uniqueness of your shared experiences and the emotions they evoke make your connection distinct, one that's hard to replicate. It's not only about what you do but about the way you make her feel, moment by moment, and the emotions you awaken in her. Balancing mystery and comfort. A crucial element of attraction is the delicate balance between comfort and mystery. Creating a sense of safety and ease is essential for fostering trust, but leaving a touch of intrigue keeps her engaged and curious. Don't feel the need to reveal everything about yourself all at once. Instead, let her uncover your layers gradually, giving her something to look forward to. For example, if she asks about your interests or past experiences, share something meaningful but leave a bit of the story untold. You might say, "That reminds me of an incredible trip I took once. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. It's one of my favorite memories." This subtle hint of mystery keeps her intrigued and excited to learn more about you over time. It also creates a sense of anticipation for future conversations, making the journey of getting to know you feel special and unique. Creating emotional high points. Memories are defined not only by what happens, but also by how they make someone feel. If you can create emotional high points during your time together, those moments will stand out and shape how she remembers your connection. These high points don't have to be extravagant or planned down to the last detail. They can be as simple as an unexpected compliment, a shared laugh, or a moment of awe that takes her breath away. For example, if you're watching a beautiful sunset together, pause to take it all in and say something heartfelt like, "This is incredible," but what makes it even more amazing is being able to share it with you. Such a genuine comment can transform an already beautiful moment into something unforgettable. Timing is key when creating these emotional peaks. Pay attention to how she's feeling in the moment, and amplify it with a thoughtful gesture or remark. If you sense that she's especially happy, moved, or touched, take the opportunity to express your appreciation for sharing that moment with her. For instance, if she seems particularly joyful during a shared activity, you might say, "Seeing you this happy makes this moment even more special for me." These small but powerful expressions of emotion deepen the connection and make her feel cherished. By blending mystery, surprise, and emotional high points with moments of comfort, safety, and genuine connection, you can create experiences that are not only unforgettable but deeply meaningful. These moments will leave an imprint on her heart, ensuring that she thinks of you as someone who made her feel truly valued, understood, and alive. Through thoughtful actions, genuine words, and shared memories, you become a part of her story, someone who stands out in a way that few others ever could. Supporting her individuality. One of the most profound ways to leave a lasting impression is by wholeheartedly supporting her individuality. People thrive when they feel seen and appreciated for who they truly are, and when you celebrate her uniqueness, you show her that she's valued not just for the connection you share, but as an individual with her own dreams, passions, and ambitions. Encourage her to pursue the things that light up her soul, whether it's a long-held dream, a creative hobby, or a bold new challenge she's taking on. By doing so, you make it clear that your admiration for her goes beyond surface-level attraction. You truly respect and celebrate her as a person. For instance, if she's passionate about a hobby, take the time to ask thoughtful questions about it. Show genuine curiosity. What inspired you to start this? What do you love most about it? This kind of interest not only affirms her individuality, but also makes her feel that what she loves is worth sharing with you. If she's working toward a goal, remind her of her strength and capabilities. A simple yet heartfelt comment like, "You're so dedicated. I know you'll achieve this because of how much passion you bring to it," can inspire her and make her feel deeply supported. It's important to balance your encouragement with respect for her independence. Offer your support without being overbearing or intrusive. Whether it's cheering her on from the sidelines, helping her when she needs it, or simply being a steady source of reassurance, your actions should reflect that you see her as a capable, dynamic person. These small but meaningful gestures convey a powerful message. You admire her not because of what she can do for you, but because of who she is. Following up on shared experiences. Shared moments of joy, laughter, and connection are the building blocks of any relationship. However, what truly strengthens those bonds is the way you follow up after spending time together. Don't let the connection fade once the moment is over. Instead, reinforce it by expressing how much it meant to you. Send her a thoughtful message the next day to remind her of the time you shared. It could be as simple as, "I can't stop thinking about how much fun we had yesterday. It was one of the best days I've had in a while. Let's plan something again soon." If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. By following up, you bring the positive emotions of your shared experience back to life. You also show her that she wasn't just a fleeting part of your day, she left an impact on you. It's a small but powerful way to show that you value her presence in your life and that you're excited about building a deeper connection. These gestures, though simple, demonstrate thoughtfulness and sincerity, making her feel both appreciated and unforgettable. Be present and attentive. In a world full of distractions, one of the rarest and most meaningful ways to stand out is by being fully present during your interactions. There's something incredibly powerful about making someone feel like they are the center of your attention. When you listen actively, maintain genuine eye contact, and respond thoughtfully, you create a space where she feels truly seen and understood. This level of attentiveness goes beyond simply hearing her words. It's about reading between the lines, noticing the subtle shifts in her tone or expressions, and responding with empathy and care. If she shares something important to her, whether it's a challenge she's facing or a dream she's pursuing, give her your undivided attention. Say things like, "That sounds so important to you. I'd love to hear more about it," or "I can see how much this means to you, and I think it's amazing." Avoid distractions at all costs. Put away your phone, silence notifications, and let her see that your focus is entirely on her. When you're present in this way, you create a connection that feels genuine and rare. In those moments, she'll feel valued in a way that leaves a lasting impression. Building long-term connection. Creating a lasting impression isn't just about the sparks of initial attraction. It's about nurturing those sparks into a meaningful and enduring connection. As your relationship evolves, continue to prioritize emotional intimacy, thoughtful gestures, and an unwavering appreciation for who she is. Celebrate the little milestones that make your relationship uniquely yours. These could be inside jokes that make you both laugh uncontrollably, special places that hold memories of shared adventures, or meaningful conversations that deepened your bond. These moments are the threads that weave your connection together, creating a tapestry of memories that feels irreplaceable. Consistency is the glue that holds it all together. Show her time and time again that your care and attention are not fleeting. Whether it's through small daily gestures or meaningful surprises, let your actions reflect your commitment to building something real and lasting. Over time, this consistent effort will set you apart from anyone else in her life. When she thinks of you, it won't just be about the specific things you said or did. It will be about how you consistently made her feel. She'll remember the way you celebrated her individuality, supported her dreams, and created moments that made her feel deeply valued. She'll remember the laughter, the thoughtful follow-ups, and the way you listened so intently that she felt like the most important person in the world. These emotions are what leave a truly unforgettable mark. They are what transform a connection from something fleeting into something enduring, a relationship built on trust, joy, and mutual respect that stands the test of time. So, what have you learned so far about the art of almost contact and creating unforgettable moments? Which of these subtle yet powerful techniques will you try to bring into your life? Let us know in the comments below. Your insights could inspire someone else to take that first step toward creating a deeper connection. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.